I am way late to the party on this one. So I saw Happy Death Day actually a while ago. I just never got around to reviewing it because I've been doing a lot of stuff with my job and everything and haven't really had time. But anyway, so I saw the movie and okay, I like the premise behind this movie. It's like a mix of Groundhog Day and a horror movie. You know, you've seen the trailers, and which, by the way, I think the trailer ruined the majority of the movie. Like, all the best parts are in the trailer, and that really ruins it. But anyway, what's this movie about? This girl named Tree, who was in a sorority. She has celebrated her birthday, and at some point in the night, she dies. And then, for some reason, she wakes up at the beginning of the same day over and over and over again, kind of like in Groundhog Day with Bill Murray. And she tries to piece together, who the killer could possibly be. You know, it's a giant mystery and everything, and that's kind of the whole premise of the movie. Well, so what did I like about this movie? Well, the actress that played Tree, I forget her name, she did a very good job. She kind of carried this movie. It was great performance, and you know, she's humorous, she's serious, she can be very bitchy, and you know, the actress gave it her all. You can tell she's really trying, and she did a really good job, and I thought she was a very big highlight of this movie. And also the guy that played her friend that she constantly woke up to, it's been a while since I've seen this movie, so I don't remember his name. But he did a very good job being very likable, and you know, we were all rooting for him. We were all rooting for her to kind of figure out, who the killer was and who, had this guy trying to save her and everything. He kind of wanted, he was just trying to be a helpful friend and everything, and we're kind of rooting for that. Now, what did I not like about this movie? Well, there's quite a lot actually. First of all, the writing behind this movie, they made Tree at the very beginning of the movie to be so unlikable. So unlikable that you are, like, at the beginning of the movie, I was actually kind of glad she was getting killed because she was so horribly written at the beginning. She was so unlikable. I'm looking at this and go, how are you supposed to cheer for this person and hope that they find who this killer is if they're not a very good person to begin with? Like, she's uber bitchy. Like, almost over the top. Like, it's actually to a point where it's actually really, really aggravating. But, I mean, as the movie goes on, she does get more likable, but it was just rough to get through that character and really get behind it. And so are all the supporting characters, with the exception of that one character. Also, most of the supporting characters are terrible too. Like, they're terrible people. You're like, how can you get behind these people? Or how can you even care about these people? It's hard to care about this person. Now, the one glaring problem I have with this movie is that the whole premise is that she's trying to find this killer, but she gets unlimited lives to find it out. There's so many ways, one really big one actually, that could really solve this problem in like one day. And they drag it out to her getting killed multiple times. Like, here's one for example. So, she's trying to figure out, like, I have someone killing me every day and everything. And she convinces this guy, like, you get on her side more than once. So if she convinces him, why can't she say, hey, I'm going to be in my room, the killer's going to come after me, hide in my room, so when the killer comes, you can find who the person is, and we can rip off their mask and reveal who it is. That never came through their head. And that one, I think, that could have solved that problem, like, really, really quickly. And one of the biggest climaxes of the movie is in the trailer where she's driving away and she gets blown up by a cigarette in a car. A cigarette and gasoline in a car. That's ruined in the trailer. That is ruined in the trailer, and that's a big glaring problem too. Look, was this movie terrible? It wasn't awful, but I've seen so much better horror movies this year. I saw Get Out was back in February, nowhere near Friday the 13th in October, and that was better than this. This movie isn't terrible, but this movie had potential, and it wasted it. I like the premise. The premise is really, really smart and really cool to think about. But their thing is, there's so many things that could have been solved. It's so much quicker than this movie could have had. Like, really, you could have solved this problem in like a day. So, at the end of the day, I give this movie a 5 out of 10. It's not terrible, but it's not amazing. It could have been so much better. I mean, it's better than Belko Experiment. It's not as bad as that, but this is still not a good movie. I mean, if you're a horror fan, if you're a horror movie fan, you really like horror movies, you're gonna be disappointed with this. But if you want to go take your boyfriend or your girlfriend to see this movie, it won't be too much a waste of time, but it won't be what you expected. All right, thank you everyone for watching my review. If you want to watch my last one, it is over here. If you want to click my face right down below and subscribe, that'd be awesome. I upload at least once a week, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!